All right, guys, I want to run through make a video on this to show you how the new makeup request form is going to work. Again, this is for not only the students, it's going to be for the instructors as well. So you can refer back to this over and over and over and over again. That way you will get it right and you will be able to do this with minimal amount of instruction from us. All right. First of all, the reason this had to be created is because I don't know if you know about the pandemic that's been going around, this chronic disease of not being able to fill out paperwork properly and not being able to turn it into the right person and all that. So I've made this to where anybody can do this and it can't be messed up. All right. So and also it's going to help. And seriously, I mean, I'm kind of joking there, but also this is going to make it easier to hold everybody accountable and be able to keep track of all these things, because papers just end up somehow going away, disappearing from folders and all of that. So if we have digital copies of everything, it's going to make things much more sound. Anyways, so we'll get started here. The first way I'm going to start this off is the student is the one who starts the makeup request form. Okay, so if you see at the top, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. You may see this little MUR 2026-412. Excuse me. This is a code. This is just a tracking code, so I can track this process and track this document, right? So we're gonna play pretend now. My name is John Doe, right? I am a student at Infinity College. I was sick last Thursday, and I need to send my makeup request form to my instructor. Okay, so this is the way I'm gonna fill it out. My name is John Doe. Okay, I am in cohort 2. My email is Kyle S315 at protonmail.com. The day I was absent, I'm going to pick the day I was absent, which was the 9th. The requested day, the requested makeup date. Okay, this is the day I would like to make up the exam. Okay, and hopefully you've had a conversation with your teacher before you fill this out, but if you don't, this is where you put in, the date you would like to make it up. I would like to make it up on the 16th. Let's say 17th, all right. Okay, makeup request type. This is going to be an exam. Which exam? Description of the makeup. It's going to be farm exam number 2, right? Oh, I spelled that wrong. Fam. All right, there. And again, you could put in little notes here. Okay, if Friday's not available, Mr. Mike, I'm available Wednesday from this time to time. Whatever, right? You can put anything there. You want to put the instructor's name. Let's see, Mike Easton. You're gonna put his email in. I'm gonna put my other email in because we're playing pretend right now. Okay, Kyle Sweezy at yahoo.com.vom. That ain't right. Okay, .com. Okay, now I'm going to fill out the reason for my absence. I had a family emergency. All right, put in something. Okay, very simple. If you were sick or something, you can attach documents there to prove you were sick, whatever. After that, you need to sign. All right, with the mouse, it's very simple. You just hold the left click button and you move the mouse. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. It should be John Doe, right? Here, clear signature. John. Okay, got it. From here, students, you're basically done. Okay, from here, as far as filling out the form, you're basically done with filling out the form. So what do you do with it now? Now you've got to get this form to the instructor. How do you do that? All right, you go to save and email the instructor. You click that button. 2 things happened. All right, this pulls up. Okay, read this. I'm going to read it to you. Don't forget the file. Your makeup request form was saved into your downloads folder. Do not forget to attach the makeup request form to your email to your instructor. Okay. Also, tip for the person receiving these forms: they must be downloaded. You must download the attachment and open it from your computer. By clicking preview, it will just show a bunch of code. All right. So what that means is, and I'll show you, but basically, don't preview the email. You're going to have to download what the student sends you. Okay? You're going to have to download the makeup request form. Okay, so I'm going to be sending with my Proton Mail account. So I'm not going to be using these quick resources here that kind of automatically populate everything for you. So I'm going to go to cancel here. I'm going to go to my email. This is my Proton mail. I'm going to start a new message. I'm going to go to my instructor Mike. Okay, John Doe makeup request. I'm going to go to my attachment and I'm going to go find, remember, it's in my downloads folder. All right, John Doe makeup request. Here it is. I'm going to open it. It's going to load and I'm going to send. Now, as a student, that's it. Now you just wait for the instructor to open up the attachment, and they're either going to approve and send it to the coordinator, or they're going to deny and send it back to you. Okay, so that's going to be the process. So if you're a student, your job, your part of everything is basically over. All right, now we just got to wait on the email to populate. Okay, here it is. Okay, so now pretend that I am instructor Mike. I am checking my work email. I see I got a John Doe makeup request. Okay. I'm going to go to download. Again, I'm not going to preview this because it's just going to show me a bunch of code. I've got to download it. So I'm going to click download. It's in my downloads, and then I'm going to open it. All right. Notice this is blocked off. This is blocked off so nobody can change what anybody's doing. Right? The only section that the instructor can work on is the instructor section. The only section that the student can work on is the student section. All right. So as Mike, as the instructor, I'm gonna look at it. What does the student need to make up? He needs to make up farm exam number 2. Okay. I looked at it. Yeah, the 17th will work for me. 9 a.m. My room. I'm gonna approve it. All right. From here, he's going to send to the coordinator. All right. What happens? Okay, and then basically, and I'll show you this later, but basically all that does is it's the same process. You send to the coordinator. You're gonna have to grab the attachment out of your downloads folder, attach it to the email to me, and you send it to me, and I'm gonna approve or deny. What happens though? We'll run this scenario. What happens if you deny it? Okay. Student already used 3 makeups. Okay, denied. Then you're going to send it back to the student. Okay, but it's going to be the same process. I'm going to go to my Yahoo Mail since I have it open. It's automatically going to populate. Notice how it already picked up the student's email because it was filled out, right? And it'll automatically go ahead and put a little message together saying, hey, your thing was denied. You still want to attach it just to show them, right? Done. Request has been denied. Now, let's pretend, again, that's an old one, I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, let's go back and pretend that it's been approved. All right. Same process, except you're sending it to the coordinator. Send it to the coordinator. As you can tell, my email up there. All looks good to go. I'm going to make sure it's attached to the email, and I'm going to send to me. Right? Mike sent me an email. So now I've just got to wait for the email to come in. Okay, I've got an email from Mike. It says, dear coordinator, attaches the signed makeup request for John Doe, reference number, blah, blah, blah. The student has completed their portion. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to download it. I'm going to open it. I'm going to look at everything. I'm going to approve it. I'm going to say work hard. Good luck. All right, I'm going to sign right here. And then I'm going to save as PDF. And this PDF will be emailed to both the student and the instructor, letting them both know that this process is complete and they have been approved. Right? And that's what it looks like when it's been approved. If it's been denied, this is what it will look like. Okay, this is what the student will get back from the instructor. Your instructor was unable to approve the makeup request. The form is now read-only. The request a different date. Please open new blank up. Okay, whatever. Okay, but here's the important part. Student already used 3 makeups. All right, that's why your request was denied. All right, so that's it. That's the new makeup request form. It is rather simple. If you just understand that all your emails that you have to attach the document to the email. All right, you do this every day, you should be able to continue to do this, right? All right, that's it. Good luck.